Hello pumpkin friends, it is August 8th today, it's Sunday, and I've got to do some stuff that I can't get in the frame, flip you around, and do the super zoom out. We are at the back of the patch, we are at the 2005 Hoist. Maxwell is going to have a name for these pumpkins come Tuesday, so excuse me, coronavirus. You can see I have a strap wrapped around it and a pole that is beaten into the ground. Teresa got in touch with me. Doug watched the video and he's like, hey doofus, why don't you just beat a post into the ground, anchor that, and give it the old heave-ho? Doug, that's a fantastic idea, and that is exactly what I have done. I took a 5-foot post, I beat it about 2.5 feet into the ground, and then I hooked my come-along to that. So as you can see there, put some chain on it, got it kind of evened up. Ideally, I'd have 2 people for this, and I do have some help on the way. I'm going to tug on it a little bit and see how it goes, but I want somebody to kind of hold that. I'll ratchet strap, and it would be even better if I had somebody keeping an eye up here. But I bet you're asking yourself, why the heck would you do something like that on a pumpkin that probably is, I'm guessing about 900 pounds or so. I haven't measured it in a week, but let me tell you why I'm going to do it. Because of this kink right here. Pumpkin vines coming up, and we got darn near a 90 degree right there. So if you ever, what a silly question. Statement, if you've ever used a hose. Everybody used a hose. You know how you stop to get the flow, you know how you stop the flow of water? You put a kink in it, or you constrict it, you put a kink in it. If we're going for giant pumpkins, we don't want no kinks in our hose. Man, difficult. Talking is difficult. So we're going to slide this pumpkin back, which will alleviate the kink right there. Probably, 3 or 4 inches is all that's needed, and I should take this twist out of the rope, out of my toe strap here, because you don't want that. In fact, I will do that. But anyway, so we're going to ratchet it back. Probably 3 or 4 inches will be enough. I have plenty of slack on the back half of the vine, but I don't want this right here. That's not ideal. So when you do this, you kind of want to tug in the direction that you want to alleviate the stress. So I did that right there. I also beat a post in the ground for the beanbag, the 2118 Baron. And I might even get a little motivated and do the 2350 as well, depending upon how these go. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tug it back. Like I said, this is about 1,000 pounds. I really don't want to move a pumpkin that's bigger than that, because you're just asking for problems. I don't even want to move this one, but it just needs to be done. So just 1 or 2 clicks at a time. I'll ratchet it back, come and check it, ratchet it back, come and check it. So let's put the phone down and do it. Okay, that just took a minute or 2, but mission accomplished. So you can see now that this vine is very slack. It's not tight, it doesn't have a ton of pressure on it, it's not super taut, and yeah, it's no longer goes here and then straight up with tons of pressure on it. So that will relieve the stress, and you can see it's a nice flowing angle there. That's more like a, I don't know, maybe like a 30 rather than a 90, and that should last us the end of the year. I mean, that noodle is not even doing its job. You can see the tension that was on that noodle they used to raise them up a little bit, raise these vines. And that's that. That's how you move yourself a 900-pound pumpkin. You get yourself a section of fence post from Greenhouse version 2 and 3, and a chain hoist from, or a come-along from Harbor Freight, a couple of chain attachments, tie strap, a broken crane strap that you requisitioned from the job site, and that's it. That's how you move yourself a 900 pumpkin. About I would say that went 4 or 5 inches back. That should do us for the rest of the year. Now I just got to do it with 2 more pumpkins that are probably in a bit more of a challenging position than this one is. So Wish me luck. Have a good one, guys. We'll have the regular video out on Tuesday. Then I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. That's why we're doing this now. Have a good one.